And welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. Last time we made it through the Koi Woods and then immediately found out that we had to come back to the Koi Woods, which is where we are currently. We also recruited Carol to the party, who is a member of the Hunters Guild, allegedly.
Don't get sloppy.
Not gonna lie, I'm not entirely convinced that he really is part of this guild.
How's this?
Pow Hammer, which is an iconic healer's move in Tales games. Like, every mage gets Pow Hammer. I can't remember if Sharia from Grace's knew Pow Hammer, if Sophie did. Because both were kind of healers. Kind of interestingly, in these games, they tend to have two healers. They tend to have an individual kind of healer and a group healer.
Be on your guard, everyone. It's really ferocious.
Hey, fearless leader. You're not supposed to hide right after saying things like that.
The star always performs the finishing blow. Everybody knows that.
No, I don't think so.
Ah!
That's an egg bear?
Well, I have to hand it to you, Captain Carol. Operation Stink Bomb was a smashing success.
Hey, don't go giving my plan weird names.
Stand up straight when you say stuff like that. Guess we can do this.
We have a boss fight to deal with. An egg bear. There is, I think, a special objective. Because this is a boss. I think it's like, once it starts charging up a certain attack, you have to like hit it. Or something. I might be thinking of a completely different boss, actually. I was actually looking at a list of special missions, like, no context. And I don't remember a lot of the requirements. What am I doing? I should scan him. Go away into the corner and hope no one dies in the process, and use a magic lens. Level 12, that's kind of daunting. That's a lot of HP for this part of the game. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, why aren't you healing? Stun locking is a very good idea. Doing the up, art, ow, is kind of difficult. Yeah, repeat any moment now. Thanks. This boss, I don't know why, but this, I do remember giving me trouble. Though I don't remember where exactly. Or if it was this fight even. Well, maybe the fact that he almost one-shots you with every attack, that would also explain why I remember this being difficult. We're only halfway there, too. Okay. This is a problem. Yeah, he does a lot of damage, it seems. Even with guarding, he took out like 100 health. Just hope Estelle says I keep wanting to call her Colette because again she kind of reminds me a little bit of Colette, and that's not really a compliment. That really is not really meant. Yeah, I know. I didn't know they actually commented on things like that. Wait, how much health? 240? I think we can just, yeah.
See? You see what I did? That was nothing.
Repeat help too.
Thanks.
You already left out. But if you lose a character, that really hurts your grade, and if you have to use items, that really hurts your grade too. So yeah, we had a net loss that time.
Carol, come get the claw. I don't know what I'm doing here.
What? Anybody can do that. It just comes right off.
Here, let me help too.
Estelle, why don't you guard the perimeter?
Right.
You sure it's totally dead, right?
Wow, Captain. If I didn't know you were just goofing around, I'd swear you were really scared.
Pretty good, huh?
How's the nose, Repeat? All right, let's head back.
I must be thinking of a completely different boss because, yeah, I am getting my knowledge mixed up. Again, that's why I say this is basically blind, even if I have played the first 6 hours or so, because I don't remember much in, like, context. All I remember is that fight was difficult, and we did it though. Or was that a different fight that I died on? I don't even remember. I think on my first playthrough I was being like really picky about grade too, so that's why I had trouble with it. Because it's actually kind of difficult making it through that fight without losing anybody. But actually just clearing the fight itself without like worrying about grade, it's really not that bad. So yeah, I have a feeling I'm just thinking of a completely different enemy. Obviously at some point those like vines blocking the way are gonna go away and thus opening up the rest of the forest, but that's a story for another time.
I won't lose.
Just Tails logic, you typically revisit areas a lot with new little gimmicks. I don't want to use an orange shell. It is cool that the AI will actually use items and that you can't tell them to, knock it off if you don't particularly want them to use the item. I prefer saving orange
We
shells.
finished them off.
I finished them off.
And the reason is
I
because
just keep getting strong.
we're pretty close to getting out of the forest and back to town, so we can just use an inn, and thus that'd be a waste of a perfectly good orange shell. Yuri Lowell, I know that you're here in these woods. Turn yourself in like a good boy. You gotta be kidding me. LeBlanc followed me all the way outside the barrier? Who followed you? Oh, just some guys from the Imperial Knights. Haha, yeah, right. The Knights are chasing their own former member. Wait, seriously? I say, come out now, will you? Show yourself now and we'll spare your pummeling. Checking your boots at mere rumors and you call yourself Knights of the Schwan Brigade? So what are they after you for? Vandalism, fraud, smuggling, robbery, murder, arson? It's really just for jailbreak. Anyway, let's bolt. There we go. We can't do that, it'll get in the way of other people passing through. Who's gonna be passing through? These woods are cursed, remember? I mean, that's a fair point. Ha, wait up!
Even though Dadenhold was struggling without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
I want to help heal Halure's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe again.
So, we can do that, luckily. It's over there, right? Okay. There we go. One cool thing, this isn't like a oh, why did it become night all of a sudden? This isn't quite just a side story thing. This is actually kind of an interesting way to go about a tutorial, actually. Ah, you're back. Have you gotten all the ingredients together? We sure did. Eggbear Claw, knife fruit, and Halure petals. That's everything, alright. Let's get this stuff made. Please, Carol. Select synthesis from the shop to use materials to create items. If you have all the necessary materials to create an item, simply select the item from the list to create it. Try selecting Panacea Bottle from the list. So yeah, we can actually craft the Panacea Bottle. I think we only need one. Here you go, one Panacea Bottle. Now we'll be able to cleanse the poison. Let's hurry. Whoa, settle down. You'll drop the bottle if you're not careful. Right, then let's hurry cautiously. Now, I think there is an achievement, because I remember having this glitch happen. There's an achievement for, like, doing a certain amount of crafting, and if you, like, craft multiples at a time, you actually glitch the game, so you can only craft one at a time or something. I don't remember the specifics.
Oh, have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree of poison?
Carol, it's up to you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Who, me? Okay then, here goes.
Didn't Carol say there was someone he wanted to show the blossoms of Halure to?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too late.
The tree is...
Please, great tree of Halure, restore the fallen barrier. Please.
No way! Was the dosage too small? Or maybe this isn't the right way.
We'll have to get another Panacea bottle.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. That was the last of the Laluria petals.
But we tried so hard. Please, great tree.
Estelle.
Huh? Whoa! Amazing!
Can this be? Is she using healing arts? It's like a dream. There's no way. And yet...
Yay, yay! You're the greatest! Thanks for making the tree of Halure healthy again!
we owe you our gratitude. Thanks to this, our city can live once more.
What did I just...
That was incredible, Estelle. Can you get up?
Yuri!
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the flowers blooming. That'll show him.
You and Flynn seem to have such a strange relationship. You are friends, aren't you?
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
Aren't those the people from the castle?
We can't let these people get caught up in this. Let's lay low for a while.
Huh? What did I miss? Where are you guys going?
Halure's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even nicer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard work was worth it.
Halure shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Halure's tree will keep everyone safe.
So the real question is, now what do we do? Because Halure is safe and Flynn is trying to find a mage? Man, those guys are a pain in the neck. Wish we could wait here for Flynn to come back. Who's this Flynn person? He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got a crush on. What? I don't have a crush on him. You know? Oh, I get it. You two already are a thing, then. No, it's not like that at all. Well, anyway, we'd best be getting away from the town. Yes, you're right. We wouldn't want to cause trouble for the villagers. You know where this Flynn guy went off to? You could follow after him. Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east? Yes, they did. I'd like to get to Aspio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the Goon Squad shows up. Please wait. You deserve a reward for restoring our tree. Please stop by at my house. Oh, please, don't mind. I'll be waiting at my house. Please come. Wait. A reward, what do you say? Well, I guess we can't ignore his offer and leave. I wasn't really sure what I did back there. I don't think I deserve anything. Let's just stop by the mayor's house. We can still decline his offer there. We should also go to the inn. I wish they would let you stay for free after, you know, like, saving their town, but oh well. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Please come again. But yeah, I don't know which boss I was thinking of, because, oh.
Were those the Red Eyes? So you got both the Imperial Knights and those guys after you?
Yeah, I seem to be a big hit with all the weirdos.
And what did you do to get so popular?
Yeah, there's 21 years worth of stuff. Listing everything might take a while.
On second thought, never mind. I don't want to hear it.
So we have a confirmed age. Our protagonist is 21. Well, that's interesting to note. A little nice character building. Welcome, welcome. Here, make yourself at home. Thank you, but unfortunately we need to be leaving very soon. Are you leaving before that young knight is back? The situation's changed a bit. Something come up. You can say that. If there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to ask. We appreciate the sentiment, but we can't ask for your help. I see that it's not much, but I'd like you to take this. Who, me? I didn't do anything at all. But since your friend helped out so much, well then I'd be happy to. No, we can't take that. Oh, yeah, I guess I can't take that. But how will I ever repay you? How about this, the next time we come into town, set us up with VIP Blossom viewing picnic seats. That's a great idea, I can't wait. Alright then, the next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying back what you've done for us. Oh, can I ask you one thing? Have you ever heard of a town called Aspio? Aspio? Ah yes, I believe that was the name of the City of Shade. City of Shade? From what I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains and sunlight rarely reaches its gates. Every now and then a few quiet folks in cloaks and hoods come to our town to get supplies, but they're quite creepy to be honest. Our town doesn't deal with them much. Where is this town located? Towards the east, I think. I wish I could tell you the exact location. Flynn was headed east as well, wasn't he? Yeah, I suppose the City of Scholars might have some link to Blastia after all. Thanks, that's all I needed. I'm coming for you, Mario. So, we have our next destination, which is actually where it all started.
This may be a selfish thing to say, but I'm happy this means we're continuing our journey. I haven't known this sort of freedom until now.
So, Carol, what are your plans?
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbikia from there.
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Huh?
Thanks, Carol. It's been fun.
Please take care of yourself.
On second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
Why?
You guys would be lost and lonely without me around.
Well, you have come in surprisingly handy, Captain.
Well then, let's all go together.
So, east was it?
Yeah, Flynn went east.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Aspio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Hey, so just who is this Flynn guy anyway? Were you and him seeing each other, Estelle?
What do you mean, seeing each other? Flynn is Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Two friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What do you mean, wild side?
No, it's all right. You can keep your secrets.
He so got the wrong idea.
So, east. I guess. This way, I suppose. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I also have this weird theory that, because Carol apparently was talking about bringing someone to see the flowers. Obviously, that's why he wants to go to port. Assuming there is actually a real person.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
I don't know what this other character is, but obviously someone significant to Carol. What is this over here? Okay, that's an enemy. Oh, well, that's what I get for trying to explore, apparently. I'm going to try to scan as many enemies as I can. And I said scan because I've been playing Prime. Wrong term. Magic Bottle. Or Magic Lens. Yeah, Power Hammer is a pretty good offensive move for a mage. I think there's a better version later on in the game. I've got a lot of grade for that. Yeah, let's see what this is. It's apparently just a red block. Okie dokie. Is there a map button? No. Well, maybe in library? There we go. So we're here. We're here, roughly. And we're trying to go with dog map. I guess there must be some quest about all the dogs. That's gonna be fun. Is this the area I was thinking of? I don't know. Aspio, something about a mountain. So let's go into the mountain. That's a fair assessment.
It looks like this is Aspio.
It's so gloomy and damp here. It's giving me the chills, too.
It's because the city is in a cavern.
I wonder if the lack of sun drives the people here to do shady things, like stealing Blastia cores.
You're already throwing shade. So I have a feeling they're not gonna roll out the welcome mat for us, not being scholars. May I see your passport, please? Our passport? It's an Imperial facility. We can't just let anyone inside, can we? Passport? You don't have one of those, do you? An associate of ours is inside. Could you please let us through? If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this associate of yours. This is the first we've heard, though. If you won't let us in, perhaps you could call him to the gate for us. What's your associate's name? Mordio. Mordio? We can't help you. You'll need to mail in the request and have a passport officially issued to you. Damn, don't budge an inch, do you? Excuse me, but did a knight by the name of Flynn happen to stop by here? All information about this establishment is classified. We cannot share even small details with outsiders. So you can't even tell me why Flynn was here? No, of course not. So what you're saying is that Flynn really did come here. I don't know who you're talking about. A knight named Flynn? Never heard of him. Could we at least leave him a message? Give it up, Estelle. We'd have more luck asking a brick wall for help. Let's just go. But Flynn's inside. What, we're just gonna give up? I'm not going to give up. I'm going to see Flynn. I'm going to take back that Blastia from that thief Morio and give him a beating he won't forget. So can't we look for another way in? Of course we can. Let's take a stroll around, why don't we? As a last resort, maybe we could go over the walls. Sure. That seems like a bad plan. Hello, secret passageway and a weird, onion. I'm lost. Someone found me. I've been waiting. I'm Wonder Chef. I travel the world far and wide seeking gourmet foods and travelers that appreciate the importance of fine dining and breathing. I had to say that. You'll usually find me in disguise. A food connoisseur should have no problem seeing through it, though. Call it a test, if you will. And it seems like you're one of them. You've got potential. For that, I'm going to reward you with a recipe. Salisbury steak. I'll give you this so you can practice. 3 sets of ingredients. For the love of food, bon appetit. I don't know how to feel about this guy. But yeah, this is how you get new recipes. I think there are other ways too, but that's like the big one. There was like this never opened when you want them to. I guess we'll have to climb over the wall and open it from the inside. A little quick to jump to our last resort, aren't you? Let's wait for Flynn to come out then. And if Flynn comes out, it's not like he's going to bring Morio out with him. Well, if Flynn comes outside, we can just ask him to let us in, can't we? Never go for a plan like this. He's far too much of a goody-goody. Carol, what are you doing? There, it's open. You can't do that. Your guild specializes in hunting monsters, right? Or are you guys into the Thieves Guild type stuff too? Yeah, well, I'm pretty much the only one who can do anything like this. Oh, good job, shall we? No, that's bad. We should just wait here for Flynn. I don't have the patience to wait for Flynn to just happen to walk out of this town by chance. It was unquestioning obedience to laws and authority in times like this that made me want to quit the Imperial Knights in the first place. But, well then, Estelle, keep a lookout for us here, won't you? Wait, but, I'm going with you. Man, there's a lot of Mario lookalikes here, aren't there? Excuse me, do you have a minute? What do you want? Would you happen to know if a knight named Flynn should first come through here? Flynn? Oh, that guy. He was saying something about going to catch someone who's been vandalizing ruins. Where is he now? I couldn't say. My research keeps me too busy to pay attention to things like that. I see. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'll be taking my leave then. Hey, wait up. Tell me one more thing. Is there a fan mage named Morio around here? There are people who want to see that weirdo? So I was right. You know Morio. No, I don't know anything at all. I don't associate with people like that. Yeah, I'm not done yet. What is it? Tell me where the mage is. Morio lives alone in a shack back that way. Go and see for yourself if you want. Thanks. Are you sure about this? Everyone seems to get a lot of sorts just from hearing that guy's name. It's weird. Yeah, doesn't it bother you? Well, he's a Blastia thief. It's no wonder people don't like him. Got a point.
You know, Yuri, your attitude, your behavior, they don't seem very knightly.
Where'd that come from?
I mean, we're entering the city through a back entrance, like thieves.
This coming from the guy who picked the lock.
I'm just tagging along to find Flynn, and now you've turned me into a thief.
We haven't stolen anything. Sheesh.
Nice library, actually. I was just gonna say, this person looks greatly out of place here. Like, remarkably out of place. Do you have any good weapons? Recover and evade, those are probably good skills. Sure. Critical, sash. Well, we don't have anyone who can use a sash, but the fact that they're selling it to me is like, well, that's suspicious. Half guard. Sure. I don't know what the question marks are for. I think it's basically like saying you can craft it if you have the right tools, but you also need the right tools to do that. That would be my guess. I don't actually know for sure. But with business ruined, we aren't really able to stock a wide variety of products. Poor shop. Iron Mail. Half guard. Iron Protector. Wait. Okay, that lowers his agility, but that's not too big of an issue. She's almost on Magic Guard, so that's good. We're apparently getting someone else who can learn Magic Guard very soon. So that's good. Once we eventually get this character. We never actually really went over the monster book, which... Wow, there's not much in here. Oh, wow. I don't know if we get these by default, or no, their stats are listed as unknown, so that's because we didn't scan them. So yeah, I probably lost out on that trophy already if I am thinking it's the right game. I'll probably look at the achievement list between now and the next episode, so I familiarize myself with what's going on. But in any case, there's a save point right here, which is very convenient because it's a pretty good time to end off the episode. Oh, hello, World Seller. We'll have to talk to this guy next time, too. So, in any case, thank you for watching. I hope you join me next time for more Tales of Vesperia.